Most people never think about their liver. It doesn't hurt when it's struggling. It doesn't send warning signals early on. And yet, this single organ controls your metabolism, regulates inflammation, filters toxins, and plays a massive role in how long you live. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Liver failure is no longer just about alcohol. The fastest growing cause of chronic liver disease worldwide has nothing to do with drinking. It's called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and it's rising at an alarming rate. Cirrhosis, liver failure, even liver cancer. And most people developing it believe they're living normally. Today, I'm going to expose 5 silent liver destroyers that are completely normalized in modern life. These aren't rare toxins, they're everyday habits. Let's start with the biggest one. 1. Fructose overload, the fat trigger. The single largest driver of fatty liver disease is excess fructose. Now, here's what most people don't understand. Glucose, the basic sugar in many foods, can be used by almost every cell in your body for energy. Your brain uses it, your muscles use it, your organs use it. But fructose is metabolized almost exclusively in the liver, and that's where the problem begins. When fructose reaches the liver, it bypasses the normal regulatory controls that slow down fat production. It goes straight into a pathway called de novo lipogenesis, which means new fat creation. In simple terms, fructose tells your liver to turn sugar into fat, fast. During this process, your liver burns through ATP, your cellular energy. It produces uric acid, which increases inflammation. It accelerates fat production at a higher rate than glucose. Some of that fat gets shipped into your bloodstream, but when the system gets overwhelmed, fat starts accumulating inside liver cells. That's fatty liver. And the damage doesn't stop there. The uric acid increases oxidative stress. Inflammation rises. Mitochondria, the power plants of your cells, begin to struggle. What started as simple fat buildup can progress to non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, fibrosis, cirrhosis. And here's the scary part. Fructose is everywhere. Table sugar is 50% fructose. High fructose corn syrup is in processed foods. It's in sauces, breads, cereals, snacks. Even that don't taste extremely sweet can contain added fructose. Fruit contains fructose too, but fruit also has fiber and protective compounds that slow absorption. The real danger: added sugars in processed foods, which leads directly to the second destroyer. Sugary drinks, the fastest way to damage your liver. If fructose is the fuel, sugary drinks are the delivery system. When you drink a soda, sweetened tea, energy drink, or fruit juice, you're delivering a massive dose of fructose in minutes. There's no fiber, no chewing, no slowdown. Your liver gets hit all at once. It's metabolic overload. And liquid calories are especially dangerous because they don't make you feel full. Your brain doesn't properly register them, so you don't eat less later. You just add those calories on top of everything else. Now your liver isn't just dealing with fructose, it's dealing with a calorie surplus, and excess calories get stored as fat inside the liver. Research consistently shows people who consume more sugary drinks have higher liver fat levels, elevated liver enzymes, faster progression towards severe liver disease. And this includes fruit juice, even 100% juice. Because without fiber, fructose absorption becomes rapid and intense. Over time, this creates chronic metabolic stress. Insulin spikes, fat production increases, inflammation rises, all without a single symptom. You won't feel it happening, but your liver does. And if By now, you know that sugar, especially fructose and sugary drinks, are silently wrecking your liver. But there's more. Some of the most common habits in modern life aren't just harmless, they may be quietly destroying your liver, even if you think you're eating healthy. Let's start with a controversial one. 3. Seed oils, the healthy fats that harm your liver. For decades, we've been told that seed oils like soybean, corn, sunflower, safflower, and canola oil are heart-healthy alternatives to butter or saturated fats. But emerging research is painting a more complex picture. These oils are extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids, particularly linoleic acid. Now, omega-6 isn't bad in moderation. Your body actually needs it. The problem is dose and balance. Modern diets often have omega-6 to omega-3 ratios of 20:1 or even 30:1, compared to 1:1 or 4:1 in our ancestors. Excess omega-6 creates chronic inflammation, including in the liver. Animal studies show that high omega-6 diets promote liver fat accumulation and metabolic dysfunction, even when calories stay the same. And there's another risk: oxidation. Polyunsaturated fats in seed oils are chemically unstable. Heat, light, or oxygen exposure, which happens in cooking and storage, creates harmful compounds that damage liver cells. So while seed oils aren't as immediately harmful as sugar, they're a hidden contributor to liver stress. The safe approach? Use olive oil or avocado oil for cooking. Limit processed foods that rely on seed oils. Small amounts of butter or ghee are okay. It's about reducing unnecessary inflammation while keeping your fats stable and healthy. 4. Late-night eating, when timing becomes toxic. Most people never consider when they eat as a liver risk, but your liver operates on a circadian rhythm, a 24-hour internal clock. During the day, it's primed for nutrient processing, glucose storage, and metabolic activity. At night, during sleep, your liver shifts to fat burning, cellular repair, and detoxification. Eating late at night forces your liver to work against its natural rhythm. A 2014 study in Cell Metabolism showed that late-night eating disrupts liver gene expression, leading to fat accumulation, insulin resistance, and metabolic dysfunction. Calories eaten late at night are more likely to be stored as liver fat, not burned for energy. Even if you eat the same total calories over the day, timing matters. Practical tips: stop eating 2 to 3 hours before bed. Consider a 10 to 12-hour daytime eating window. Let your liver fast overnight to repair and regenerate. This isn't about restriction, it's about working with your body, not against it. Why these habits are so sneaky? Seed oils are in nearly every processed product. Late-night snacking feels normal: a cookie, a small sandwich, or a bowl of cereal before bed. Most people don't think twice about it. Yet, together with sugar and sugary drinks, these habits create a perfect storm for fatty liver disease. Fat accumulates silently, inflammation rises, oxidative stress increases, and your liver doesn't send obvious warnings. By the time routine blood tests or imaging reveal a problem, damage may already be underway. Key takeaways: seed oils are high in omega-6 fats. Excess contributes to liver fat and inflammation. Oxidized oils from cooking or storage create cellular damage. Eating late at night disrupts your liver's natural repair cycles. Both habits are extremely common and easily overlooked. The good news? Both of these factors are completely within your control. Switch to stable, anti-inflammatory fats.
Align your eating with your body's natural rhythm. Small changes here make a big difference over time, especially combined with the sugar and beverage adjustments.
Another major factor quietly harming your liver is chronic overeating. It's simple. Your liver stores excess energy as fat. When you consistently eat more calories than you burn, that energy has to go somewhere. Fat under your skin expands, fat around your organs increases, and your liver accumulates fat as well. Over time, this isn't just storage, it becomes a malfunction. Liver cells packed with fat don't work properly. They become inflamed and start forming scar tissue. The sneaky part is how gradual it happens. You're not binge eating or having huge meals. You're just eating slightly more than your body needs day after day. Maybe a latte in the morning, a small snack at work, a piece of dessert in the evening, and it adds up over months and years. Even a few hundred extra calories per day might not seem like much, but over a year, that small surplus can translate into significant fat accumulation in the liver. Medical imaging studies show strong links between body weight, waist size, and the amount of fat in the liver. In fact, your waist circumference can be a simple early warning sign. As belly fat increases, liver fat often increases in proportion. The good news is that this process works in reverse. Losing even 5 to 10% of your body weight can dramatically reduce liver fat. For someone who weighs 200 pounds, that's just 10 to 20 pounds, a realistic, achievable goal for most people. Even early scar tissue can improve or heal when the liver gets a chance to recover. The key to real, lasting improvement is tackling all the factors together. That means cutting back on fructose, eliminating sugary drinks, choosing healthier fats, eating during consistent daytime hours, and creating a modest calorie deficit. Addressing just one factor may help, but combining all of them gives your liver the best chance to heal fully. It's also important to focus on nutrient-dense foods. Vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains provide your liver with the vitamins and minerals it needs for repair. Foods rich in antioxidants, like berries, leafy greens, and nuts, help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. Hydration matters too. Water supports proper liver function and helps flush toxins. Most people don't realize their liver is in trouble until serious damage has already happened. Fatty liver disease doesn't hurt in the early stages. By the time fatigue, stomach discomfort, liver tests appear, the liver may already have progressed from fat accumulation to inflammation and scarring. That's why prevention matters far more than reaction. But here's the remarkable thing. Your liver has an extraordinary ability to heal itself. It's one of the only organs that can bounce back from significant damage if you remove what's harming it. People with substantial fatty liver disease who make lasting dietary and lifestyle changes can see their liver return to near normal within months to a couple of years. Even simple changes like swapping sugary drinks for water or tea, reducing late-night snacking, and walking after meals can make a noticeable difference. Now you know the 5 silent liver destroyers, how they cause damage, and why they're so common in modern life. These aren't rare toxins or unusual exposures. They're everyday food choices and habits that millions of people make without realizing the consequences. The question is, will you start making different choices today before the damage becomes permanent? Your liver can heal itself, but only if you give it the chance. The small steps you take now, cutting sugar, eating at the right times, choosing better fats, and moderating your portions, can add up to a healthier liver and a longer, healthier life.